Welcome back. We are getting some breaking news coming in. An active terrorist of Hizbul Mujahideen, Nasir Ahmed, has been apprehended by Shasastra Seema Bal. He was trying to sneak into India from Nepal in disguise of a Kashmiri shawl and carpet vendor. When he was asked for his identity, he was unable to produce any supporting document. So that's the latest that we are getting in this story. An active terrorist of Hizbul Mujahideen has been apprehended. For more on this, I'm joined by India Today's Kamaljeet Sandhu. Kamaljeet, the big breakthrough for security agencies. Can you please give us more details?
Well, this is an active route which is taken by all those militants who want to surrender and want to come back to India. So in that particular sense, this is no different from what has been done in the past. In fact, the Nepal route is suited because it doesn't really require an Indian passport, which is required. So yes, it may be a shot in the arm, but we'll really have to know what the real motive was. Now, he was trying to enter India, or camouflaging disguising as a shawl, a shawl seller. But the fact is that he's been active. He crossed over in 2003. So very clearly, he was active in Ramban and in Banihal region, just across the tunnel. And then thereafter, he went for arms training to POK. So yes, the intelligence agencies will verify as to what the motive was. Was it to surrender, or is it to really come back and pick up guns again and to spread militancy? Remember, the atmosphere is already very vitiated in the Kashmir Valley.
Okay.
At this point of time, intelligence agencies are also looking at an active role of Pakistan agencies. So in that sense, this is going to be particular whether this is one of those jihadis who's given up guns, that he genuinely wants to surrender before the Indian agencies, or is it somebody who's more vitiated and had some other designs?
Okay, Kamaljeet, like you were talking about Pakistan's role, we're also getting reports that subsequently on physical search, a Pakistani passport and identity card were recovered from him. Do we have clarity on these reports yet?
Well, yes. Initially, Nasir was trained by militants operating in Banihal when he had crossed over. So obviously, when he came back after the arms training, we've been told by the HM, the IS and Pak Army, he had an instruction to wage a war against India and to fight with Indian security forces in Jammu and Kashmir. So he's been trained to operate weapons, AK-47, AK-56, the SLR, even the rocket launchers. And yes, after he had completed, obviously we've been told that there have been recoveries which have been made from him. But as I mentioned to you, this is an active route which is taken by militants, especially of those who want to be rehabilitated in Jammu and Kashmir. In the past, we've seen many numbers really coming up. But after the Liaquat Ali, the man who was actually arrested by the IB, there was a huge controversy, and obviously since then we've seen less number of militants coming in, but verification needs to be done as to what the real motive is.
All right. Thank you so much, Kamaljeet Sandhu, for that comprehensive